Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the SP404 Mark II, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. This is session 51.12, and this is the one that I was hoping to get to like a couple videos ago, but the fade out envelope is enabled when sample playback with gate set to on is stopped. Release finger from pad. So this is where I'm like trying to do the videos before, and we couldn't get that sustain. And you let go and it just immediately stops. So let's just recreate. I'm just going to recreate this really quick. Let's go start and end. We'll just take, oops, I don't want to be in chop. I want to just be in start and end mode. So I'm going to zoom the end in really tight here. So even more like let's just make this thing. I don't even want, man, how far in do I need to zoom? I feel like we're, what the heck is going on? I feel like we should be getting a buzzing sound for how tight this is for starting. Oh, I see. Okay. So I want to loop this. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. Let's make it, we'll get the loop at the start point. It's fine. Just ignore the clipping here. Well, what I want to do now is go into the envelope. We want to release. So let's see what happens. I don't want like a major. I feel like it's just releasing immediately. Okay, let's just read this again. A one-shot playback function has been added that plays a sample only once when the pad is pressed. While the sample is playing, pressing the pad again will not retrigger or resound it. Hold down the value knob and press the gate button to activate the one-shot parameter. Duh. Okay, value knob and gate. It's flashing. You want loop? Okay, value knob and gate. I feel like I'm misunderstanding. What I want is a loop that will then release afterwards. I don't see this happening. What is it doing? While the sample is playing, pressing the pad again will not re-trigger it. Okay. This isn't what I wanted. Oh, wait, I've skipped down. Fade out envelope is enabled when the sample playback with gate is set to on is stopped. I don't know. I feel like I'm not understanding what this feature is supposed to do. So I'm going to check that off as not what I wanted. Anyway, the one-shot playback, though, I think this one actually, okay, this one's handy because it's going to let go. Now we have to, every time we do it, it's going to re-trigger. So that's annoying. If you hold this down and gate, what this one does, now that I remember, you can now press it as much as you want, and it is never going to stop. Haha. So let's exit out. I think you can, do you hold exit and just press the pad? Yeah. So now the combo becomes exit and the pad to stop it. So this is nice though, because sometimes you don't want to accidentally re-trigger it. And the other fun thing is, if we put this into a loop, what normally happens is if you have like a perfectly functioning loop, does this work? It won't let me do gate and loop. Anyway, if you have let's say you got a pattern that is 1 bar long, you've got drums going, but this is something that's longer for a loop. Let's say it's 2 bars long. Then what's going to happen is if you trigger it in the pattern normally, it's going to kill it and turn it on and off if you've got loop mode on. And if you got gate, it's just going to re-trigger from the start and not play the whole thing out. So I think this is a handy feature that, for example, you can have your drums going, and then you have this set with where you get this new gate one-shot feature, and it will only re-trigger when it's not playing. So I think there's some interesting uses for that, maybe some ambient stuff to build up and some other things. So I don't have to think about it, but I'll absolutely kind of dwell on this and think about what it can do. I'm still bummed out now about the envelope not working the way I want it to, but I will, I guess, have to play around with it and find out what the heck it's actually doing. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. Keep having fun. Keep making music. If it sounds good, it is good. And peace.